I remember it like it was yesterday. It was several years ago.
Are all of these people gonna be white? They're all white, aren't they? Wow, didn't see that coming.
I remember a bright, bright light coming out from my living room, and there they were. They were beautiful. Their skin were bright, bold colors. They took me to their leader, a giant humanoid head. He gave them some instructions, and then, you guys, they accessed these creatures from our distant past. A saber-toothed tiger, a woolly mammoth, a couple dinosaurs. One of them was a pterodactyl, and they all got inside the animals, right? And were controlling them, body and mind. And then somehow they were able to make all of the animals conjoin together to make one giant animal. Yeah, it was really cool. It was a really great time. I remember it like it was yesterday, for sure. That was a thing that happened to me.
What channel is this on? I just feel like I need to ask what channel this is on.
This one time, I was at my favorite bar. So I was sitting there and I was drinking some rounds and I don't know exactly what happened. I was hanging out and then all of a sudden there was this group of aliens surrounding me and we were all drinking margaritas and singing and then I don't remember what happened. The next thing I knew, I woke up in an alleyway. I had been left by the aliens.
Linked up with this one woman, Sugar Bean, and like she seemed really cool, so we went out to eat Thai food. I guess there was something bad in the Thai food because I fell out. And when I came to, I was in this room and there was Sugar Bean. Except she looked a little different, like her face had melted. Like I was afraid I was about to get probed somewhere. But no, they just wanted like tissue samples. Stool samples. They were really nice. They gave me a printout of everything. Turns out I'm like almost hyperglycemic, so. The only bad thing about it, Sugar Bean disconnected from me on Tinder afterwards. I actually have proof that I was abducted. My name is Yeshua. And they actually like tattooed my name on me. They ran out of ink on the H.
Could have been anything.
I can do this. And there's like the fucking titties. I don't know if I can do this right now. They wanted me to fuck these chicks, you know? And they're like all in my face. Like one chick's just like really just fucking like going to town on me. And they like have these natty lights and they're all like, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be awesome. Oh God. And the aliens are just in the corner like just like, yeah, you're a fucking champ. You're doing it, dude. I've just never been so happy, you know? It's like, what do you even do? You know? Fucking, what do you do? I don't know, guys.
Oh gee, what are the odds? Some sexy alien broads wanted me to do things with them. Oh, it was super traumatizing. Ah! So I was working the corner, as I do most nights. A car rolled up, and they asked for the full menu. Get in the car, think I'm going to an apartment. Next thing I know, I'm in space. They found out that I'm not actually a female prostitute, but that didn't stop them from probing me.
So the aliens picked me up, wanted to see my, like, mating ritual again. I was like, guys, I guess we'll do this. They had this female prostitute who ended up being a male. Turned out it was actually one of my employees at Target. And I was like, guys, legally I cannot. But then they pulled out some like toys I didn't see last time. And I was like, okay, we're switching it up. I don't know if anyone at old Target is gonna hear about this.
After I was ruthlessly probed, get to have sex with my boss. Cashier boys, they know. I did it. They made us do it, but, you know, she warmed up.
They started off too big with the probes, and I was like, all right, this is his first time, guys. So then they kind of switched to smaller things, and then he kind of warmed up.
Yeah, after that we just watched Space Jam, a couple other alien movies, and they dropped me back to Earth, but I was never the same.
I It was about 5 p.m. I was playing PlayStation, and I heard a noise outside. It seemed like the backyard. I went downstairs to check it out, see what was going on, and I stepped outside, and there was just this immense feeling of dread took over, and everything went black, and there were lights, colors, and sensations I've never felt before. Every nerve ending was on fire. I ended up in this white void, and it was the most empty I've ever felt in my life. It was just white on white on white going on. It was this endless void that just kept going and going and going and going, and like I do when I get nervous, and I'm gonna be sick. I puke. They kick me off. They drop me just flip right back in my bed. Did I get to see anything cool that day? No! They gotta kick me out for some sanitation reasons. I didn't even know aliens worried about that stuff. No one believes this fucking story. No one believes me. You don't even believe me. Fuck this.
No way I could have predicted that. Really?